To me, Lark is just a company that changes your life and can change your organization. Working on more than just coaching, working on yourself and your inner works of yourself, which applies to so much more of your life than you thought it could. So for me, it really was transformational in the way I looked at the world and the way I viewed people from a more curious standpoint rather than judgment. And that really changed the way I run my business and the way I interact with my employees. So I just wanted that for everybody. So my personal experience was that after I did the coaching program in 2020, I remember saying to Megan, I said, I just want this for everybody. How do I do that? So we worked through creating a culture of well-being, which meant we were able to do lots of hands-on coaching, training things for our staff, well-being training. We did a lot of coaching nights and events where the staff were able to establish what their personal values are, which helped us all understand each other better and hopefully helped everybody look at each other from a place of curiosity instead of judgment, which was really cool. And then through that, we created the Lark Well-Being curriculum for early childhood. So even our children like 0 to 5 are getting well-being every day. So it's just cascaded through our school from me, the leadership, down into my leadership with doing things like retreats and coaching sessions, into large group coaching sessions with my staff, and then that cascaded into the children, which is cascading into the parents and families and all of that. So it's just been really beautiful to be a part of. So it's really cool. I think well-being is just your sense of being in your place. Your ability to find your center again. Well-being for me is very spiritual because I am a Christian and run a Christian organization. So for me, it's being who I think Jesus would want me to be, right? So I'm going to walk that lifestyle and seek connection with others and find well-being practices that work for me. So for me, it's quiet time. I have to find space alone to recenter myself. It's also for children, being able to have an adult in their life that can help them find their well-being, to help them redirect those big emotions, calm their bodies down. I think well-being is a state of mind. It's the way you look at the world and choose every day to approach it full of possibility and able to be resilient in our comebacks from difficult moments or difficult days, whatever you're going through. Just knowing that deep down there's goodness in you and there's goodness in everybody. For me, it's always choosing to see the best in others, assuming that people are doing the best they can. And it kind of has to start with you. And once it starts with you, then it trickles into your children, trickles into your life, your workplaces. To me, it's just an approach to life. And it's changed my perspective a lot. So people who start a working relationship with Lark should probably know that big things are going to change and happen. It'll start so little and then it will trickle and trickle. And in 2 years, you'll look back and wish you would have started it, 5 years ago. The cultural change that we've seen, the shifts, is our staff being more engaged, being more bought into our school. And, that changes everything when you're having less turnover, when your staff feel appreciated at work, when they leave you for a different job and come back because they've missed the culture and the well-being, the sense of belonging there. So that's been really important in our culture, or the culture of our workplace, is that they feel like they belong no matter who they are or where they come from. And once they feel that, then the children are going to feel that. So taking care of your staff first impacts whoever you're working with, your clients or customers. But for us, it's children and families, which is really beautiful to see.